Child's Play 3 opens up pretty much the same way Child's Play 2 opened up, with the manic doll being rebuilt by the good guys company and a dumbass president deciding, hey, the world's forgotten about Andy Barkley and that whole thing with the killer doll. Psh, never happened. Well, of course, as we find out in the first 10 minutes, he was wrong. Dead wrong. But don't take it from me. This one's full of cheesy one-liners that are way cheesier than mine.
Don't fuck with the Chuck.
So even though this third installment was released less than a year after part 2, we're somehow supposed to believe that it's been years since little Andy ran into the nightmare son of a bitch from his childhood. Except, he's not so little anymore. He's blossomed into a dashing youth with a long, flowing mane of red hair. Until he goes to boot camp and looks like this. Dweeb. It's got the same production value as that of Child's Play 2, but the thing that makes it just a little more memorable are its oh-so-nerdy characters, like Whitehurst, the token nerd, De Silva, the obvious love interest.
What did you say?
I said you asshole, sir!
And Tyler, the token black guy. Sorry, token black kid.
Just think, Chucky's gonna be a bro.
I guess they found a way to keep the black guy alive, by making him underage. And it's not because they're likable, fleshed-out characters. It's because they're characters at all. And in slasher movies, that's almost unheard of. Child's Play 3 has its share of dumb moments. I mean, aside from the fact that he's a killer doll. But the filmmakers actually take advantage of this in this scene, where a couple of giggling girls make him over, which makes this scene a whole lot sillier.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Probably the most memorable part of the film is during the camp's war games, where Chucky switches out the paintballs for live ammunition. Now that's a way to kill a bunch of rednecks. But seriously, everyone at this boot camp's an asshole.
You're not a kid anymore. It's time to forget these fantasies of killer dolls.
Keep their hair short, so the enemies couldn't grab a hold of it in battle and slit their throat.
Sir.
Louder.
Sir!
Louder.
Sir!
Louder!
Sir!
What is their problem? So the finale to this magnum opus takes place at a nearby fairground. There's a chase in a haunted house where Andy once again braves the killer doll, leading to his untimely demise. And it wouldn't be his last. Hailed by fans as one of the worst in the series, it's actually not that bad compared to the other sequels. I was watching it with a friend, and he could actually remember most of the characters' names. Amazing. It's got some pretty funny dialogue and doesn't try all that hard at pretending to be a serious slasher, something that I felt seriously flawed the last one. Although I have to admit, at least this one can kind of be called a slasher.
Presto. You're dead.
After this, Freddy vs. Jason director Ronnie Yu would take the reins and convert the series into more of a dark comedy. It's dumb, unpleasant, but a small part of me actually wants to remember enjoying this movie when it first came out in the early 90s. It's hard to take seriously, but man is it entertaining.
Man, I really gotta get out of this body.
I'm not used to guns, sir.
Does this look like a gun to you, Barkley? It's a rifle! Major Ellis! Sir! Would you please show the new boy the difference?
This is my rifle. This is my gun. This is for shooting, and this is for fun.